issue. Ohio Stadium in Columbus, Ohio. EA Sports college football coverage continues on this Saturday with a mid-afternoon clash. It ought to be a sensational game. It's the Northwestern Wildcats and the Ohio State Buckeyes. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
I caught up with Northwestern's head coach before the game. He is concerned going to an environment like this, one of the best crowds in all of college football. They make it loud and frenetic. He has talked to his quarterback and his center about having a high level of communication here on the road. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Turning it on. He is not afraid to use that stiff arm as a weapon as he bangs his way to the 28. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves him with second and short. The give to the back. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. They'll need 3 yards here on third down to keep this opening drive alive. Back to throw, it's Childs. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be fourth down. Northwestern will have to punt it away. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense will now get its first chance with the football. And this running game might have a huge advantage when they get to the second level of this defense, David.
Well, and this is a big challenge. Like, you're overmatched. You understand this guy is a top-shelf player, and I'll be honest, this defense has kind of struggled a little bit this season, but this individual matchup, you got to get him on the ground. You got to find a way to corral him, slow him down. He can't be the game wrecker. If that's the case, it's going to be too easy for this offense.
And if you're on offense, you got to be thinking, let's dominate in the trenches and let's get our star running back into the second level against this linebacker. We've got an athletic advantage at that position. So,
out of space at the 20. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. The Buckeyes trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Jackson. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at second and goal.
Now, you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tacklers. And I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end covering passes, but when you got a guy that can fly up and make tackles, man, does your defense go to a different level.
The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
After getting stopped on that second down, don't be surprised if the offense hands it off to him again here at the goal line on third.
They've pushed it forward down to the 5, but now looking at third and goal. Here's Julian saying to throw. Setting up the screen. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown! They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He'll get it up to the 39 before he's run out of bounds, and this offense just patiently, methodically trying to do work. Might as well run him again. Turns it on at midfield. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. Hand it to the back. Breaks into the open. The 30. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. The Wildcats have it with a 1st and 10. They'll go to the counter. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Looking to pass. It's Childs. Here comes the heat. And he avoids the sack.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw your primary target like he was on that last one.
The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on 3rd down. From the gun. And he got it so close to that 1st down marker, but they still have a little work to do. It'll be 4th down.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, man. They finally forced the 4th down, right? They've gotten a couple of 1st downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big 4th down stop here to get some of that momentum and get the football back.
And the field goal unit will stay put as the head coach decides to go for it on 4th down. Snapped it, and he has to have it. They're all over it. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
No, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the 3s. We need 6s.
Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. Ohio State calls its 2nd timeout. They burned a couple early, now down to just 1 timeout to work with. On 1st and goal, let's see if Northwestern can score. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Northwestern. Great job by the back on the option.
That's a nice job by the offense there in their 2nd drive. I know in the opening possession you go 3 and out, you're scratching your head. That didn't obviously go the way you wanted to, but a good job of sort of collecting yourselves, going through the next couple play calls and making sure everybody's back on the same page. We saw this offense, David, on this drive really be in sync and finally find the rhythm.
You got to like the answers, right? Like sometimes you come out, sometimes you're situated and you're ready to rock and roll and it comes out hot. Sometimes it doesn't, but I like the response. Their defense does their job, gets them the football back. They come out, execute. Nice job getting on the scoreboard.
Crosses the 30 to the 31 on a 6-yard pickup.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Say it. Right side, it's Jackson. Finds his way up just short of the 40 to the 39-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
To throw, it's Sayin. He finds a soft spot in the middle.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up later.
They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. And they're not on the same page there. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. Right at the line. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
Really nice job on 3rd down by this offense. This offense has struggled on 3rd downs throughout the season. Not even in the top 50, but you know what? When you make it 3rd and short, when you have the run-pass option and you're not predictable, you can be more successful. So let's see if this offense can continue to put themselves in good positions.
Play fake, Sayin. He finds a dead spot in the middle. A likely touchdown-saving tackle, but the catch and run takes it down to the 7. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. In the red area, it's Jackson. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Wide receiver going in motion. Running play to the left, looking for the end zone here. And he takes... Trying to establish the run. Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early enough. And there are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
Leaves it in his belly. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Both teams wanted to run the football. Let's see how these two guys are doing so far. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Right back to it. At midfield, he's got room. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Northwestern making quick work on this drive. Quarterback signaling to his guys. Looking downfield, it's Childs. Rush right in his face. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Long way to go on 2nd down. From the gun, the ground game. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. And he had just enough to will that one home. That'll bring him to within 4.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
Ohio State sending out the offense to start this drive. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Sayin. Oh, pressure's coming. Firing to the right, complete. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Sayin on the play action. Fires downfield. Complete on the left to Smith. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Sayin. Unloads to the wideout. Smith with the grab over the middle. And he's tackled, stopped at the 14. They'll move the chains. They've got a 1st down in the red zone. And the Buckeyes have moved it inside the 20. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Finds his target. He's stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the 1.
This offense can get a lot of yards, and it doesn't take a lot of plays. You've seen that here. They have speed, speed, and speed. It kills you. And if guys get a little bit of space, they just gobble up.
And he charges across the line. Touchdown, Buckeye! That's his 3rd score of the game, and he's up to double figures with 10 on the season. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up.
Caught, and he's got room. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Invite that rush up the field. Take advantage of the aggressiveness of the...
Intercepted, number 19. Oh, he's got some space. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Throw it, say it. It's complete to the left. He'll be stopped at the 16-yard line. It's enough for a first down in the red zone. New set of downs after the completion. Red pass, it's complete. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on... and catch. The Buckeyes trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's in. Sets his feet. It's Childs. Under pressure. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Looking to throw. Working the middle. It's complete.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get the first through the air. Finds his tight end. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Final timeout called by the Buckeyes. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. And he's brought down, but they believe the offense could convert the 4th down, and it paid off. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Fresh set of downs going up top. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And you knew he was going to take a step back because you can't throw the ball for over 80% in the season. Like, that's ridiculous. Last week he was on fire, but this week, man, he's freezing cold. And he's got to find something to get this offense going. But right now, just off target. Somebody needs to step up, make a play, and maybe get a spark for this offense.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
They'll have to push the ball down the field here on 3rd and long. To the air, it's Childs. Look out! Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives him the ball in prime field position at the 40.
Well, that's a huge moment here in the game at the end of the first half because the offense is trying to march down the field. They're trying to cut into the opponent's lead, but with that interception and with that return, the defense now, they've put their team in an opportunity to pad their lead with more points here at the end of the first half.
Hauls it in. There he goes. Powers through. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. The Buckeyes moving quickly to the line. Quick snap and a spike to stop the clock. Second and long here. Here's Sayin to throw. Tight end finds a soft spot. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Rushes on. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. From the 3-yard line, they'll try it again on 3rd and goal. Sayin back to the air. Touchdown, Ohio State. Puts. Making the adjustment. Looking to throw, it's Childs. Finds his man. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. It's complete on the right side. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Reels it in. He'll be tackled at the 49 after a pickup of 5. And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field. Just enough time for one final play of the half. They'll run it. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. Makes the quick grab. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. They send the tight end in motion. Here's Julian Sayin to throw. Snags it. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. And, guys, that completion might have helped the old confidence, but it didn't help the down and distance. 2nd and 10 here. Again, it's Sayin. Working that left side now. He stopped right at the 50-yard line, but they'll move the chains. It's 1st down. And the Buckeyes have this offense rolling. Got the quick pass.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
Really helps the play calling when you get 8 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 2. Say it. Timed that hit perfectly to keep him from making the grab. It'll be 3rd down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. They'll give it to him again. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Out wide left, it's Smith. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a 1st down just outside the red zone. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. He's now up to 95 yards on the ground in this one and now sets his sights on a 1,000-yard season. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Sayin. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. Got room on the return. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And guys, I tell you what, man, they went into half. They were ready to rock and roll to start this 2nd half. They put a nice drive together, and then it's just about managing the game, right? Don't take points off the scoreboard. I start to get in an area where I'm in field goal range. I'm getting ready to score a touchdown. Be smart with the football. He gets just a little greedy, and the defense makes him pay.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. 6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 4. To the air, it's Childs. Quickly out to the tight end. They pull him down, but he's got enough, and it'll be a 1st down for this offense. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Working the ground game. He is snowed under, nowhere to go, and it'll be 2nd and long. Handoff from the shotgun. And again finds nowhere to run. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage this time.
This defense has got some monsters up front. Individual athleticism. You see guys winning their one-on-ones. They're getting pushed. They're swimming the offensive lineman and then converging on the running back.
He is stopped at the 47-yard line, and that's not nearly enough to move the chains. A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on 4th down, trailing by double figures. The Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Drops back on 1st down. Nice play by the defense to jar that one loose.
And we were talking about it at half, guys. Like, how are they going to crack this puzzle, right? This defense so elite in the first half. Second half, they come out. They're trying to throw the football, man. I just don't know where the weaknesses are. They're going to have to keep working and keep trying to make that big play and stay aggressive. But so far, on every level of this defense, they've been dominant.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Makes the grab. And he's dragged down. They'll mark it at the 19. Into the red zone, it'll be first down. And the Wildcats, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And after taking a big loss on that run, you just wonder if you're on offense, if you may abandon that part of your game and just start trying to throw it. You're down by a lot here in the second half. Third quarter, you've got lots of time, but you need to throw the football to get back in this thing.
Listen, if I'm a QB, second down, I want to check the ball down and get a manageable third down. But when this defense is flying around like this, so fast closing out, he got to that running back, got him on the ground so fast, the running back had nowhere to go.
And this is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
Hope the kicker is okay there. He's in a defenseless and vulnerable position, and you have to protect him. The roughing call gives this offense a first down, and we'll see if they can take advantage of the second chance. Looking for a man. It's Childs. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Touchdown, Wildcats! And they take it in for 6 more points. And after the extra point, they trail 35-17. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Keep. Ready. Go.
Snags a quick pass on the left. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The Buckeyes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Throw it, say it. Here comes the heat. He's got an open man. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. Quick completion on the out. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. When you play receiver for this guy, you better be ready to catch the football. He's spread it all over the place through the first 3 periods. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. They just keep firing. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Jackson. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
And listen, if I'm the quarterback, I'm trying to dump the ball off to my playmaker and make this a manageable third down. Get something positive. But how about the defense? Just reacting so fast, getting to the running back, and getting that sucker on the ground in the open field.
Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. And the Buckeyes will call on their punt team. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Looks it in. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. Wildcats sending their offense onto the field. So the last couple of possessions trying to put together a rally, but is it too little too late? Play action on first down. Moves to his right. Trying to escape and get it himself. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
Pick your poison, right? When he gets outside the pocket, man, what do? Do I play the pass and stay back deep? Or do I come up and try to make a tackle? I'm not going to give up a big play and give up an easy pass, so it's just easy pickings for this quarterback because of his athleticism.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. They'll try to put it in drive this time on second down from the 22. The handoff as they run the counter play here. Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him,
hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Got to make the play on fourth. Looking to the big tight end. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Childs. Fires complete on the crosser.
it's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down.
What a great play by the linebacker. Do you talk about filling a hole? Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
Makes the grab. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Trying to slip through and pick it up. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. The Wildcats kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Makes the grab over the middle. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Going to the run, it's Alchuk. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's changing the play. 2nd down, gonna throw it. Incomplete, and they fought for it, but it just squirted harmlessly to the ground. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it and still on his feet. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal.
That's a tough pill to swallow if you're on defense. 3rd down, you're blitzing. You're expecting to be able to affect the quarterback, but give this offensive line, these guys, credit because they were able to pick everything up and give their quarterback an opportunity to throw clean from the pocket to pick up that 1st down.
1st down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
On 2nd and goal, he carries again. And again, he gets nothing. This defense is not giving up anything on the goal line.
All right, well, they've been trying to run the football to get it in here. You're right on the doorstep. I like maybe setting up a jumbo formation, maybe going play action, see if you can sneak a guy out with a flag for the score.
They'll come to the line just trying to keep their hope alive on. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats! He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they now trail 35-24. So that was a methodical 17-play drive for the touchdown. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Jet sweep to the receiver. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6. They're in control. The clock is their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on 2nd and 6. They'll give it on the counter. They got it blocked just enough, and a good gain on that run.
Well, there's not a lot of mystery what you're going to do on offense at this point of the game. With the lead late, you're just going to lean on your star running back. This is a guy who is going to play on Sundays at the next level. Just keep giving him the football and just let him take this thing over.
Plows his way ahead. They got him on the ground. Great tackling by this D to stop him short of the first down marker. Wildcats signal for a timeout. That's their first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. 4th down, say it. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. Touchdown, Buckeye! Man. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Moving the pocket, it's Child. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Running inside. It's Achuk. Still on his feet at the 45. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47. After this, it'll be a wrap. Wants to throw on first. Going deep. Last pass falls incomplete, and that's going to do it. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly